Welcome to the official MOU signing ceremony between ERA Singapore and EdgeProp Singapore happening right here at the ERA Media Hub. Thank you for joining us today as we stay witness to a partnership that will enhance the ecosystem of the real estate industry through professional proptech tools. This initiative aims to enrich property buyers and sellers with the most up-to-date property transactions information while promoting financial prudency. Under the Memorandum of Understanding, ERA will be providing EdgeProp customers first-hand access to RealtyWatch and Robo Advisor, two of our proprietary proptech tools currently used by our network of more than 8,100 trusted advisors. Before we proceed with the signing ceremony, let us welcome Mr. Marcus Chu, CEO of ERA Singapore, to address us all. CEO Marcus, please.
Hello everyone, I'm very happy to announce today's collaborations with EdgeProp and ERA, as well as to explore how we can connect with our latest partner who is similarly committed to innovations in today's digital age. In my first collaborations with Red Bricks Mortgage Advisory, I have outlined the strategic areas on how we can provide evolutionary solutions and services to our clients. Today's collaborations with EdgeProp demonstrates the commitments to one of our philosophy pillars, which is to harness the power of tech tools. This collaboration with EdgeProp demonstrate our commitments in creating an ecosystems approach to digitalizations. And I believe this is the key to strengthening our mission, which is to provide a superior transaction experience between our trusted advisors and our clients. What we're trying to do here is to make the most of these collaborations by growing a vibrant digital environment that is beneficial to the whole industry. In this regards, EdgeProp has been a trusted and valuable media partners. They are also developing game-changing technologies to help home buyers and property investors to make better informed decisions on properties. This business echoes the values we uphold when we develop our latest tech tools, namely the Robo Advisor and RealtyWatch by ERA. The version 1 of Robo Advisors aid our sales force to help our customers with their properties buying and selling on various scenarios. So using its advanced algorithm, the bot is able to instantaneously provides a customized property solutions according to our clients' unique financial positions. So of course, most recently, we have also launched the RealtyWatch by ERA with the goal to empower consumer with knowledge of the most up-to-date property transactions info of the neighborhoods that they are residing in. So our proprietary tech tools combined with EdgeProp innovations, such as the home reports and Edge Fair Value, will therefore give both our trusted advisors more opportunities to increase their tech competencies to meet our clients' ever-growing needs. So technology has become an indispensable part of our life, with meetings and property transactions activities shifting online. A studies by McKinsey found out that COVID-19 has accelerated the pace of digitalizations, and products and services worldwide by as fast as 7 years in the Asia Pacific by as fast as more than 10 years. So transformations of this scale would not be possible without tech collaborations. So to me, I'm very excited to spearhead our effort as builder of tech tools, provider of tech solutions, and innovators of evolutionary products and services in the digital economy. I'll be confident that our partners like EdgeProp can reimagine our environment, and together we can make a difference in our people business. To our real estate trusted advisors who are listening in today, the past 1.5 years have taught us that innovations have enabled us to function better in spite of the pandemic. Your willingness to adapt innovation tools to facilitate real estate transactions activities during this challenging time will place ERA in a good state to navigate the opportunities and challenges of a digital future. I hope to hear of the many great testimonies you will accomplish with these new tech tools that have emerged through these collaborations. In order to achieve our next quantum leap, the key is to embrace digital initiatives to unlock insights into new frontiers that can benefit our clients. Let us hear more from EdgeProp Bernard about our collaboration on how it can benefit ERA trusted advisors and our clients and the industry as a whole. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, Marcus. May I now invite Mr. Bernard Tong, CEO of EdgeProp, to say a few words.
Our goal at EdgeProp as a property platform is to help our users make the best property decisions in their buying journey. We do this by enabling our users with great content and research, which most of you are familiar with. We also equip agents with data and tools to interpret this data to help their clients in their property buying decisions. One of the technologies which we have developed is an indicative valuation tool called the Edge Fair Value. For this, we basically work with licensed valuers to design the algorithm, as in how they would do this on the day-to-day basis. This algorithm basically takes into account the level of the unit, the size of the unit, and the stack of the unit, and make these adjustments. And as part of this collaboration, we will be providing all ERA agents access to these tools via the iERA app. With this, all agents will have the convenience of accessing these tools via their fingertips when serving the clients. We also discuss and explore tools which could potentially be useful for the consumers of EdgeProp, such as ERA RealtyWatch and Robo Advisor. We believe that by working with ERA, these tools could be tremendously useful for EdgeProp consumers. We look forward to working with ERA as one of the largest international real estate agencies to be providing these tools, which I believe would be tremendously useful for EdgeProp consumers. Thank you.
We will now commence with the official MOU signing ceremony. The MOU will be signed by CEO Marcus and CEO Bernard and witnessed by Mr. Thomas Tan, COO of ERA Agency Business, and Ms. Annie Lowe, Manager of EdgeProp. Thank you very much, gentlemen. We will now pop champagne to mark this great collaboration. Such exciting times ahead for ERA Singapore and EdgeProp Singapore. We have now come to the end of the official MOU signing ceremony. All of us here at ERA Singapore are excited to see the opportunities that lie ahead of this tech collaboration, and would like to thank EdgeProp for joining us as we make a difference in the real estate industry through this great partnership. Once again, thank you, and we wish you fantastic times ahead. Let us now go behind the scenes as CEO Marcus Chu and Mr. Bernard Tong, CEO of EdgeProp Singapore, engage in conversation and share more about this collaboration. Over to you, Marcus.
Thank you. Bernard.
Hi, Marcus.
Thanks
for having me.
Thank you. It's my pleasure. In fact, the first time I met you is in exhibition, well arranged by Joanne, our mutual friends.
Yep.
And we had that was the time that I know that there's this media guy that does the EdgeProp, which I receive every week on Friday afternoon on my desk on the EdgeProp publications, without fail. And that's like so many years ago till now. I think it's at least a decade ago. So it always fascinates me how much content you have generated by EdgeProp, and every single week there's things that I can read about businesses, real estates, investment, and overall business. It's just like the magazines to go to for any business news. So having said that, I think in one way or the other, EdgeProp has benefited me in my knowledge and property insights. Really, I mean, that is
Thank you.
From my heart, very appreciated for what EdgeProp have done. But there again, it's in magazine, a bit old school, right?
Yep.
Really?
Yep, I agree.
So maybe you can share with us actually what has changed over the years for EdgeProp.
Okay. You never tell the users what kind of exhibition we met in. Nothing funny. It's a wine expo. Wine and
expo.
Whiskey.
Then our dear friends here, don't buy wine in the wine expo. Buy whiskey in the wine expo. Atas, man.
No, but in all seriousness, to answer your questions about EdgeProp and our legacy, maybe you have to take a step back. Okay. So we've been in publishing business in Singapore since 2002. So this year we are actually approaching our 1,000th issue. So if you think there's one issue a week, 1,000 issue, it's a big milestone. And obviously the media landscape has changed tremendously. Even in the last 12 months, right, with the ongoing pandemic, the media landscape has changed tremendously, and it really forces media companies to innovate. And I think basically EdgeProp is the innovation arm for the Edge. So when we first started, we wanted to digitalize everything, moving from a print publication to a data and analytics platform. And when we acquired Square Foot Research, as you would recall,
yes,
so that's how we started EdgeProp, by leveraging on the data and the research that Square Foot has, and complementing that with our existing strengths, which is our content and our long-form articles, to build what EdgeProp is today.
20 years is not a short time frame. I mean, for the last 39 years ERA has been around, is really a long time, and we shared the same kind of things called content, which is property content. So it's pretty interesting to find out from you that EdgeProp is the engine of digitalizations for Edge. And it means the proptech drive the media business in Edge. I think it's quite interesting. Maybe you can share with us more about the kind of technologies that you guys are doing. As I say, I still receive your hard copies of your magazines every single week. I thought is like...
That's because you never enable the push notification in your app. So now,
really?
Yeah. So now if you have, whether it's the EdgeProp app or the Edge app, you can enable the notification, and every time there's a new article or a new issue, you'll be alerted. So you'll save you time.
I have downloaded that EdgeProp apps. Yes. So I have to do
you have to
set notifications that.
Yes. So then you'll be prompted. So you don't have to wait for the physical papers to come.
So
although I must say this, we do survey our readers occasionally, and there's still a substantial portion who prefer to read the print magazine.
Oh, I see.
Actually, like me also, right? I have a Kindle for reading, and I have books, but I spend most of my time reading books instead of the Kindle. So print business is very interesting.
I see.
And it's been around since forever lah.
Well, I do have a part to play in possibly EdgeProp square foot.
Oh, you have a part to play
Yeah, I
in
have a
that.
part to play about square foot.
I would like to hear that.
Long time ago. Well, before square foot started, I have actually bumped into
The founder.
the founder and the creator of Square Foot, and we have talked about the fact that in the industry they need tools to help the agents and also investor, okay, in one way or the other, better insights about what's going on in a very big data industry.
Yeah.
So through a common platform, we are able to size up what is the trend, what is the market trend, and what is the next big thing. And indeed, when Square Foot was created, I'm very proud of its product, and also the usefulness and effectiveness of having such a great tools. Okay, but throughout the years, I would say that EdgeProp has also advanced, and possibly has also created a lot of tools that have enabled real estate trusted advisor and also investors to understand more about the market.
Yep.
All right. You want to share with us what is the kind of things that is introduced in EdgeProp?
Okay. So, I mean, I'm glad you brought up Square Foot, and I'm glad you talked about the founder as well. But so I think you think about the property market as a whole. There's a lot of data in the market, right? There's a lot of transactions. There's a lot of data. But I think what differentiates Square Foot and by extension EdgeProp is how do we enable the users and your property agents to interpret the data, because data by itself is noise. Right?
Yes.
If you don't have the right tool to interpret the data, to analyze the data, to create some call to actions from the data, data by itself is useless. And I think that's what is so useful about Square Foot and EdgeProp. And we've built a lot of tools. So for example, we'll be collaborating with ERA on the Edge Fair Value tool. Right? So,
well, Edge have fair value tools that can definitely enrich our customer. And for that, our RealtyWatch apps actually have embedded the Edge values.
Yes.
So as to give the indications price of our RealtyWatch VIPs on the properties that they reside in.
Yeah. But I think vice versa as well, right? So we will also be incorporating your Robo Advisor as well as the RealtyWatch into our platform. Maybe you can share with our users how Robo Advisor and RealtyWatch can benefit the long-time Edge subscribers as well as the EdgeProp readers.
Property price transactions info is of interest to most homeowner, isn't it? All right, but what you have read on the media is usually the reports from the journalists and also from the analysts about the property price index, quarter reports or monthly reports that there is growth or there is no growth for that quarter. And it only shows you the index and it don't show you your property. So what this means, if quarter 2 index have increased by 3% for HDB price index, does it mean that your HDB property price have increased by 3%? Well, it all depends on where you reside in. Yep. And if that property price index on private property says that it is 0.3% increase, does it mean that your property only increased by 0.3%? Because the index is a composite of everything, which is resale, new homes, and also landed, non-landed, whether it is in OCR, RCR, and CCR. So it's so general. So what we do is we created a tool known as RealtyWatch. And RealtyWatch is able to connect the VIP, who is the subscriber, to pipe into them the latest transaction prices on the transactions that's within that neighborhood where the VIPs resides. So that gives the homeowner or even the landlord an idea what is the transaction prices of sales and renter within that neighborhood. So with such information, you are empowered. So you're no longer looking at general numbers. You're looking at the specific transactions figure in your neighborhoods. And what's more, it don't come to me on every Friday, like EdgeProp magazine. Well, it comes to you with notifications with the RealtyWatch proptech tools. You are notified, okay, that you have recent transactions in your neighborhood. Okay, so that alerts you every time there's a transaction within your neighborhood. All right? So, well, the other thing about Robo Advisor is another applications that we have created to empower our homeowners to know their property purchase or investment options. And every individual is different. No individual shall be offered a proposal that is the same. So with Robo Advisor, what we do is by having our subscriber key in their financial positions privately, do not have to engage any real estate agents, or do not have to let anybody know. Key in the information that you need to key in as in the Robo Advisor. It's just like a calculator. And instantaneously, within seconds, you will receive proposal. All right, proposal A, proposal B, proposal C, proposal D, and proposal E. And what you can do at your current financial positions. And what Robo Advisor does is to promote financial prudency in terms of real estate ownership. And at the same time, we are going to do that financial evaluations, which is aligned with the government's cooling measures, total debt servicing ratio, TDSR. So that is all taken into consideration when we develop Robo Advisor. What is the objective? At the end of the day, we just want to enrich the clients, our consumer. There is people who owns property or going to own property with a very clear picture of what is their options at their unique financial positions. And you know, all these tools, RealtyWatch by ERA and Robo Advisors, will be
incorporated.
Yes, we'll be able to enrich.
No, I think the Robo Advisor will be a very good platform for our users because, as you know, most of the readers of the Edge and EdgeProp are investors. So they are constantly looking to buy, sell, and rebalance their portfolios.
It's really true.
Right?
Anyway, every week I look forward to the EdgeProp article because from there I'm able to have an overview of what happens over the whole week on the whole investment arena, ranging from stocks and shares, equity, businesses, and also real estates.
Everything you need to know.
Yeah, man. Now you have RealtyWatch and now you have Robo Advisor.
Now that you talk about the RealtyWatch, I think as a next step for our collaboration.
Oh yeah?
Okay. How about this? When because like you say, property is unique, right? Even the property price index increased 3%, maybe it doesn't affect me.
Yeah, doesn't apply to you.
So the same thing for news, right? Not all news affects me. Only certain news affects me. So if there's a land sales around my property, then I want to know, right? But if a land sale happens in Jurong, I don't need to know because I don't
somewhere
live
in another planet doesn't.
Yes, correct.
Doesn't
so
affect you.
Perhaps it's something that we could explore as well.
Oh yes, definitely. That's the power of collaboration.
Yes.
All right. Actually, to me, proptech is something that that is not alone. It's about sharing. It's about collaboration. It's also about partnership.
Right.
And actually, I'm so glad that I have a partner like
Likewise.
Yeah, because from there, I'm able to empower my ERA trusted advisors with your home report.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I've gone through your home reports and I find it's pretty interesting. It's very detailed and it actually zoom into the actual development itself. All right, with all the informations on all the transactions and the trends, that the analytics that is all presented in a very simple and easy to read report. And you know what? This report will be embedded in the iERA apps so as to enrich all our trusted advisors to present the reports to our clients?
I think beyond the traditional home report that maybe you have encountered in the past, I just want to highlight what are some of the unique differences of our home report.
Okay, tell us about your USP.
So one of the things is it's unit specific. So you can choose either project specific or unit specific. So when you choose unit specific, we will not only give you the report of the whole condo, but we also tell you how much that property that you're sitting on is worth based on our indicative valuation. That's one. The other thing is we also give you the floor plan. So if you don't have the floor plan, you don't need to go buy from the MCSD or whatever. We actually have it in the...
Oh, you have the complete floor plans for all the development.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Most of the developments are not 100%, not 100%. Thirdly, we also analyze for you in the report which transactions are profitable and which ones are not profitable.
Oh,
so we'll tell you the gains and losses that the sellers of the previous units have experienced as well. So, and lastly, we also added, I don't know this one can say, but later you add it, aborted transactions.
All right.
So this, what is aborted transactions? So aborted transactions are basically transactions that the OTPs have been issued, but not exercised. And in the end, they are either forfeited or given back to the original owner, whether it's developer or homeowner. So these are some of the USPs of the report that will differentiate us from the other home reports in the market.
Yeah, I'm very sure that with all these informations in hand by our trusted advisors, we'll be able to value add more to our customers.
Yes.
Okay. Moreover, you have a age value.
Age fair value.
Yeah. Age fair value.
Yes.
Okay. Age fair value will also be part of the USP.
Yes.
In our RealtyWatch apps that we have just launched. All right. Can you share with us more about your age fair value and how is its algorithm like?
So basically, it's an algorithm like any other online indicative valuation, but the difference here is that we actually work with licensed valuers.
Oh yeah.
So the licensed valuers actually came up with the algorithm, which we then back test to see the accuracy of the data. So it's an algorithm that is designed by licensed valuers that have experience with valuation in the market.
So it's a tech tools created by the professional, which is the valuer.
Correct.
It's not by EdgeProp.
No, we work with them to create the algorithm,
So
but they basically give us the
technology and the valuers.
We are the enabler of the algorithm.
So they provide the content.
Yes, they provide us with the algorithm, which we then run it to generate the data that users and agents are looking for.
Excellent. So can I say that that is something that consumer can look forward to find out more about their property prices?
Yes, either you're looking to buy a specific property or your homeowner want to find out whether your property is worth as much as what people say.
And how fast can you get that?
Oh, it's just a
value.
few clicks. The results can be generated in less than
a few seconds.
Yeah, less than 10 seconds.
Well done, well done. That's the power of technology. And that's why we have to harness the power of tech to help us in serving our clients and to provide the professional service efficiently.
Correct. Yep.
Right, I think we have quite a lot of things on our plates. All right, from RealtyWatch by ERA to Robo Advisor to EdgeProp report to Age Fair Value. And I'm sure that both our team will be able to enrich each other throughout these collaborations.
Yes, for
and this is not the end, definitely.
Nope, this is just the beginning.
Well, I think you just talk about the...
You're just scratching the surface.
Yeah, you just talk about the government land sales and possibly on-block sales that is within the vicinity of our VIPs. And our VIPs can actually be enriched with more things, right? Okay, and probably any news that is from EdgeProp, we can also pipe into our RealtyWatch by ERA.
Yeah, no, definitely, that's fine.
Excellent, excellent. So when are we going for our next expo again?
Well, we got to see what the government says.
And this time around, I'll probably have to have sessions with you on whiskey.
Yeah, well, yes, and you can teach me about wine, I guess.
Oh, yeah? Okay, till then, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bernard Tong.
Thank you, Marcus, and
CEO.
thank you, EIA, for having me.